Hello, in today's video, I will be looking at combined science question for foundation tear that has been taken for the AQA paper on hydrocarbons. So let's look at these two questions. On hydrocarbons, the word hydrocarbon here means something that's made up of hydrogen and carbon atoms only. That's the definition you need for your exams. Let's have a look at question 1. Complete the sentence. Choose answers from the box. Crude oil is the remains of. The answer is plankton. As you know, it's made out of the remains of dead animal and plant under high temperature and pressure. Millions of years ago, biomass was buried under, and the answer here is mud. Second question, there are 3 stages, A, B, and C, in separating hydrogen from crude oil. A, hydrocarbon evaporates. B, crude oil is heated. C, vapors condense. Give the correct answer for the stages A, B, and C. Now here you could either write down the alphabets, stage A, B, or C, or you can write it out in words, so either answers will be correct. So let's have a look. If you was to separate a hydrocarbon, surely I have to heat it first, which means it be stage B. Then I will have to evaporate it, which is A. And finally, to get the fraction and so on, I will have to condense it, cool it down, which is C. 1.3. What is the name of the process used in separating hydrocarbon from crude oil? So the answer here is fractional distillation, because you'll have a fractional distillation column that runs at different temperatures, which then allows you to collect different fractions. Filtration is a technique that's only used to separate a solid from a liquid which is not soluble in it, and chromatography is used for dyes and color separation. Now, next question 1.4, even though it's an easy question, students normally tend to confuse themselves. It's such an easy question, an easy way to get marks. All they're asking you to do is write the formula down. So all you do is count the black millimoles. In this case, carbon is in black, and you can see there are 3 carbons, 1, 2, and 3. So all you need to do is write down 3 here on the bottom, and then count all the white millimoles, which represent hydrogen in this case. And if I start counting them, you've got 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's all you got to do for your exam, is count and write it down. What does X represent here? And now they're asking you for the type of bonding, and as you can see, they are sharing electron, so it will be covalent bonding. Carrying on with the questions on hydrocarbon, they've asked you for generic formula for alkanes. Now, alkanes are single bond hydrocarbons, and they are saturated, which means you can't add to them. And the formula here is this one here, CnH2n plus 2. And all you need to do in the exams, if they give you a number, you will put the number as an N and then write it down. So let me just show you an example. So let's say N is 3, for example, in the exam, and you've been asked to draw the display formula or calculate alkane. So you just do C3H2 times 3 plus 2, which is C3, 3 to 6, and plus 2 is 8. And then if you was to draw it, 1, 2, 3 carbons, and then you will see you will have 8 hydrogens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you can see that the formula works. So you can do your calculation and get the formula, and if you ask to draw a display formula, you can do that. Next question is asking you hydrocarbon used to make polymers, made polythene bags, and it's saying in 1 year 8 billion polythene bags are used. So use key information here. The next year was a change for polythene bag, only 1.3 billion polythene bags were used. Calculate the decrease. Really simple way of doing this. You knew originally was 8 billions. 1.3 has been taken down. If you take away the two numbers, it gives you 6.7. You don't need to worry about the billion bit because it's a common unit in both sides, and the answer is 6.7. So I hope you enjoyed this very short video on hydrocarbons, and please don't forget to subscribe and like. Leave any comments for future videos. Thank you for listening.